Good morning. Welcome to May 18th. Today we have the moon in Aries all day again today. This is the most boring day astrologically we've had in quite some time, so hopefully it's a bit of a breather for everyone. How are y'all holding up out there? How's the month of May been for you? It's been weird for me. We're going to look at doing some provisions for Gemini season. When I say we, I mean me. I will be doing that later today and tomorrow. And I'll have it out to you hopefully by the end of the 20th. There was something else I was going to say. These are general readings, guys. So today we'll just be taking a quick look into the current energies at play. And then at the end of the video, I will be doing 1, 2, and 3 cards for your own personal guidance. You can already have your number in your mind. I do recommend watching all 3 as there will be a message there, but yours will probably resonate more. And again, if they don't resonate, the reading wasn't for you, but I appreciate you being here, and it's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, so let's see what's up. May 18th. Okay, we have Temperance reversed. We have 5 of Cups reversed. The Chariot. The 3 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. Okay, what's going on with these guys here today? Right. So these are more themes that I'm seeing from yesterday about just kind of coming out of isolation, you know. We're really hoping to pick up the 2 cups and carry on with our lives, and looking towards the future of our communities. The thing here is, guys, you have to be a little bit cautious with any of the information that's coming in, you know. This is not something that we're completely aware of, all of the moving pieces of it. And so, you know, it is also this Piscean thing that we have going on all year. Like Neptune is squaring off to a lot of planets. So the misinformation that's out there, just be aware. Just be aware. Why is this Temperance card here for May 18th? What are the collective energies today? Right, okay. So we have the Page of Swords, reversed again. So communication again, 5 of Wands. There might be a little bit of conflict on the horizon here. And the 10 of Swords reversed. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Guys. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to start by talking Temperance. Temperance in the upright is about balancing 2 seemingly opposing ideologies or points of view or realities or states of being, and then finding the common ground and creating a really balanced step forward with them. In the reversal, it's kind of talking more about like people pleasing. It's talking a little bit more about it's talking about those imbalances. It's kind of talking more about taking on other people's work for them. And with this 5 of Wands and this Page of Swords, I kind of see that kind of coming to an end for some of you today. I feel like some of you may have been dealing with an air sign, maybe an Aries, maybe an Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius, maybe a Capricorn. Whoever it is, you've had enough, and it's kind of feeling like that people-pleasing thing. You've seen the detrimental effect that it has on your life, and you're ready to move on from it. You're ready to like release it and move on to healthier, to help. All right. It's feeling pretty clear, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the 3-card pick a card. So guys, have your number 1, 2, or 3 in mind already. And let's see what we see. Okay, it's card number 1. We have card number 1 for collective energies today. May I have card number 1 today? Man, the sun is out today, guys. So ready. Okay, Knight of Cups for card number 1. Just gonna flip it over while I see the other 2. Card number 2. And we have card number 3 for collective energies and messages today. Okay. Great, guys, great. So we have the sun. It's so funny. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles. So again, this is a bit of an overflow from yesterday's energy of finding a lot of joy in your responsibilities, finding a lot of promise when you look into the future of your goals. You know, this is long-term thinking. This is seeing the light. That's interesting. I wonder what that means. If you know what that means, let me know. Spill the tea. Girl. Alright, card number 1. Knight of Cups. So pile number 1, you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio today. You might be dealing with like the classic interpretation is love communications. You might be dealing with an ex. I mean, Venus is retrograde, so you know those exes do be coming back into our DMs just so that we can see. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. So you might be coming to a point where they are coming back into your life, so you're able to mitigate what was gone wrong. You're able to have conversations to close up that chapter. You're able to really flesh out those dynamics and see what was at play there. You might also be the one who's trying to reach out. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Right, so this is like feeling like you missed an opportunity or they missed an opportunity with you. And the Six of Pentacles is just talking about trying to find that best outcome for everyone involved. You know, it doesn't necessarily, with these two together, I don't necessarily seeing this as like a reconciliation necessarily. This is more like a, how can we move on and not have bad blood? How can we make sure that this season is just water under the bridge for both of us is kind of what I'm getting there. So do we have any advice for pile number 1 today? Ooh, spicy. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Devil, and we have the Hermit. So there might be some introspection in your day-to-day, guys. This is, to me, talking about identifying those cycles. This might be a really good day to, like, get your notebook out and write down the story of what this relationship was to you. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we can talk to our friends, we can talk to the person themselves about what it was, but it's also really important to tell ourselves what we believe to be true. So today might be a really good day to do that, just to look and see what transpired, what it meant to you, and then like take a step back, you know, and then look at it through the perspective of how you might still be feeling about this person. What parts of that story do you identify as maybe no longer serving you? What's true still? What isn't true? What is what I'm getting here is like, what parts of this cycle are you allowing to yourself to repeat? Or what parts of this cycle are going unconfronted maybe, or unarticulated? Like, articulation is really coming up here. Like, it's feeling very, very important. And it might be, it might be that in the past there was a little bit of like he said she said, you know, there was like, this is all your fault, I had nothing to do with this. Today is the day where, you know, you're going to be able to be a little bit gentler with yourself and say, it takes two to tango. I forgive myself for being that person, and I forgive them for being that person. And hopefully, you know, knocking off this toxic cycle in the process, guys. Okay. Good luck. I believe in you. It's really exciting stuff. Oh, it just got light in here again. That's nice. Okay, thank you. Pile number 2, we have the King of Wands for you today. So you might be feeling really confident about something. You might be feeling, you might be dealing with a fire sign, so a Leo. I was gonna say Scorpio. I mean, honestly, like, they kind of are the fire sign of water signs, you feel me? But no, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is just coming through really strong, so probably Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Or you might just be working with this Aries moon energy that's happening. Can we clarify what's going on for this King of Wands today? Ooh, the moon. Ooh. May I have another? What's going on for pile number 2 today? The Empress reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed. Well, let's see. I don't know if I understand that. We'll see. Right, so you guys get the Temperance reverse card. So, this may be you standing up for your integrity. This may be you saying, you know, no more bullshit. It's kind of what I get. Yeah, and you got the 9 of Pentacles reverse. So, pile number 2, you might be feeling like Temperance. Why is this Temperance card here? Why is this Temperance card here? You might be reevaluating your value system. With the moon, I kind of see this as, this isn't like, this is, I don't know. I feel like there's, and the Empress again. Okay, what am I not seeing here? You might be reevaluating like your religious system or the dogma. That feels really true. That feels like there might be a time to look at the balance of patriarchal, matriarchal values, something like that. Why is this Temperance here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like pile number 2, you have had a recent time in the desert, and there's something you discovered in that period of like drought, and now you're being called to bring it into your world, into your physical reality, into your existence as a ensouled fleshy vessel person. There's going to be some fear involved with whatever this is. And I mean, if you're listening to this, you know what I'm talking about better than I do, probably, because this is a little bit like, this is a bit more esoteric in theme. But there's going to be some roots in your past that you're going to be probably uprooting, bringing up to be evaluated. You are maybe looking at early life for yourself. You might be looking at past life. You might be looking at something like that. I'm going to clarify, is there anything else to say about 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands? Yeah, so this is maybe just looking at like family structures or social structures that are inappropriate in some way. I'm getting like this really strong like matriarchal energy here. So some of you might be communicating with a powerful woman, maybe your mother, maybe a sister, maybe maybe just that side of yourself, you know. Maybe the goddess Aphrodite. I don't know. Is there any advice for pile number 2? Okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. This is just like how far you've come, guys. You know, like don't be afraid to be proud of yourself. I feel like you guys have put a lot of hard work into, or you're about to put a lot of hard work into, like this confrontation of self that's happening here. Yeah, there's a lot of earth themes here too. So like maybe dealing with a Taurus, because you've got the Empress, so Venus. So you might be dealing with a Taurus today. And you might be dealing with home life stuff. So just look how far you've come. That's the advice here. Growth is no small feat. I hope that resonates. Okay. Pile number 3. Ooh. Ooh. Guys. Pile number 3, you always get it. And I'm just like, my heart goes out to you. So with Judgment and the 10 of Swords, this is the end of line for something. You may have been dealing with an air sign. You may have been dealing with a Libra, particularly. You might be a Libra. And this is kind of the, I feel like something called you out. I feel like you were confronted with something that you didn't necessarily like about yourself. And it sent you, it sent you for a bit of a spiral. And now, thankfully, that spiral is ending. You're like, I've been through the darkest night. It's the dawn. But I do feel like you're going to be feeling into that sensation of, man, this is the balls again. Oh, my roommate's leaving. I just love her. She's so cool. I'm going to clarify this 10 of Swords. Why is this 10 of Swords here? And this video is going on a little bit longer than usual, so thanks for bearing with me, guys. This is the 10 of Swords here. Why is it here? For pile number 3 for collective messages. 7 of Swords. So you may have had to pick a battle in the past, or something happened in the past, and now you're looking back at it to see what the lesson was going forward. You're at that place of acceptance, there's like the grief, the bargaining, I don't know. You're in acceptance right now. There may have been some like deceptive people in your life that were exposed as well, some like duplicitous people. And you might be like holding court for that today. This might be a day of looking at them and saying, I'm on to you. Yikes. What? Cool. Okay, we've got the Emperor. Hokey Diana. Emperor. So again, working with that Aries moon energy of just getting shit done. The 4 of Cups and Justice. Yeah, you guys are like, you're rectifying something here. You are redressing something that was unhealthy or wrong or toxic. And I feel like you're not playing anymore. Like, I feel like you are just like so ready to get into this energy of like, no more bullshit. I'm done. I'm so done is what I'm getting. I feel this energy is being very like, I would call it stubborn, except for it's valid. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm standing my ground. Maybe for the first time ever with these people. But you know what? It feels damn good. So good for you guys. Boundaries are so fucking, I love boundaries. They're just so nice. They're so liberating. Okay, guys. So what's the word? What's the advice for everybody today? You have any collective guidance today? That's it. All right. Today is the day, guys. Let it burn. Look at this tower. This tower moment. Don't fight it. Do not fight it. It's gonna happen one way or the other. There's gonna be some conflict. There's gonna be a lot of standing your ground. But just know, whatever's crumbling right now is crumbling because it was never there to serve you in the first place. This is stuff that had to go. Take the garbage out so it doesn't stink your house up, you know? Yeah, great, guys. Let me know how you're all doing. If you need personal readings, I'm going to be taking a bit of a step back from them today just so I can get these Gemini provisions done. I do see you. I am sending love, and I promise when I get to you, the timing is going to be totally right because we all trust in the universe and we all love our higher selves. Right? Right. Okay. Enjoy your day, guys. See you next time.